Peace and blessings from the beautiful city of Atlanta, Georgia. Hope you guys are off to a fabulous and powerful week. Yours truly, Jimmy Williams. If you're going to be powerful, globally or locally or whatever, you have to be a powerful and very effective communicator. All right, that's what I want to talk to you guys about today. But if you woke up this morning, clap your hands and be thankful, because a lot of people didn't even wake up this morning, okay? There's the minor things that I wake up every day and give praise and thanks to the Most High. Now, having said that, the power of communication. Why do I want to talk about that today? Because some of you who are in the DeFi staking platform that we're part of, okay, it's Cryptex, formerly Cryptex, now Bytnex, and you have teams, you want to build your teams, you want to be an effective leader, okay? This principle that I'm going to talk about today is going to be critical for you. And there's many other guys out there, men and women that are part of my real estate company, my real estate platform where I do coaching and mentoring. You're part of my other Facebook group with about 40,000 members. Some of you are clients of mine. You have other financial services that you get from me, like business funding or credit repair, et cetera, or I coach you one-on-one. In any of those capacities, I'm going to give you a nugget today that most people never taught me. I had to learn by picking up this information from I would call my internet, and some of these people I never met, but they're my internet mentors, okay, or my virtual mentors. And I want to bring one name to your attention, and I want to give him credit because he's the one where I learned this from. Myron Golden, go look him up. Myron Golden, black guy, darker skin, nice gray beard, very, very wise man, powerful man, and I've been following him for about a couple years now. And when I did that video on the 4 levels of value, I got that from him, okay? And he teaches principles of the Bible. And one of the things I always taught, and I saw him teach, and I still teach today, is the power of effective communication, okay? So being an effective communicator, guys, it's not necessarily how you speak as much as what you're saying, how you convey your message to the masses, okay? When I think of great orators or great speakers, the best speakers ever, he said this too, but I firmly agree with him. I think of Dr. Martin Luther King. I think of Winston Churchill, all right? I think of Barack Obama. I think of, Eric Thomas. We call him E.T. He's a powerful speaker who was homeless for many years of his life. And he preaches to NFL players and NBA players, et cetera, around the world. And he's a powerful speaker, but it's how they communicate. It's how they take the message that's been given to them, the assignment that's been given to them, and it's how they communicate or convey the message to you. Listen to me, guys, okay, so I can't be with you long. If you are trying to build a huge organization, team, or you are trying to move the masses to get behind you, and not necessarily serve you or be your slave or anything like that, that's not what I'm saying. You want to convey a message to change the world that's worth changing, and you're trying to communicate it the best way you can, you have to move them with certain ways, I said that wrong. You have to move them with an idea. It has to be a worthy idea. It has to be something that's not always about you. This is the secret to it. When you're conveying your message, it has to be about them. Oftentimes when we're speaking, we want to speak about what we want to talk about and not about the client, person, or the member or the people you're trying to reach. It's never about them. When you do that, you're not going to be able to reach them. It has to be about them. It has to always be about them. The idea has to move them. It has to be, and you have to be sincere. That's one thing I learned about speaking. If you're fake, people they're gonna know it. They're gonna pick it up, because we may not be the most spiritual people. All of us aren't. Some of us are very spiritual, but some are not. But almost everyone on the planet has a level of discernment. In other words, they can sniff phony and fake a mile away. You have to be sincere. It has to be about them. What's going on in their life? How are you going to help them feed their family? How are you going to show them how to lead someone else? How are you going to help change their situation and not your own? So as the first rule of thumb, becoming a great communicator, you have to have the right idea, the sincere idea that's going to move the masses. It has to be about them. The right idea has to be about them. You have to be sincerely transparent with folks. All right? And you have to be able to deliver on what you say. It doesn't have to be the best speech, guys. You You don't have to use big words and, you don't have to do all of that. But you have to be intentional. That's another big word I want to use here. Intentional with what you're doing. And that's how the message comes across. You may have to practice at it, but your modus operandi or the way you do things has to be so consistent with your belief system, and you have to be consistent at wanting to convey a message to change the lives of others, to where it's when you speak, it's no doubt in their mind that you mean business and you mean well for them. Okay, Cryptex, now Bytnex, I'm going to talk to you guys for a minute. If you're trying to build a huge organization all around the world, be sincere with your team. Call team meetings, do Zoom calls. Communicate to them that you want the best for them. And then have a plan of action to help them get there. Don't just tell people about the mountain over there. Show them how to get to the mountain, how to get to the top of it safely. You can't just tell people to do things that you're not doing. And so the last thing I'm going to tell you about communication is when you convey that message, make sure you are doing what you're preaching. The word says this. When I say the word, I'm talking about the Bible. Yahushua HaMashiach, Jesus Christ said, if you're in the kingdom and you do something, that you teach something that you're not doing, you will be considered the least in the kingdom. But if you do and teach it, you will be considered the greatest in the kingdom. That's the best thing I can tell you. You have to do it and teach it. People normally follow what you do a heck of a lot more than what you say to them. You have to do it and teach it. You'll be more effective and you will reach the masses, okay? Do not waste another second on bad ideas and things about yourself. Make it about the masses. Take the time to learn everything you can about what you're preaching or teaching people before you go in and impart it. Be sincere. Keep your heart clean. Do things the right way. And trust me, your message will go out like wildfire. And it will go across the globe. And it will be an eternity, guys. Because when you speak things, there's things in your mind, right? They're thoughts of things. But when you speak them, they become authority. And because of the way the earth realm is built, words have authority and power. They will float in eternity forever. So watch what you say. Don't be in a rush. Prepare yourself to be great in the earth by being a great communicator. It takes time. Rewind this video over and over again till you get every principle that I spoke about. I wish nothing but the best for you, especially if you're in my crypto family, okay, whether it be the Inner Circle or any of my other platforms. You guys want to be one of my Mastermind members/students? There's a link in the description. You can become a Mastermind member for as low as $9.99 per month, which is less than $10. When you go to Starbucks and get a donut, a coffee, that's what it costs per month, okay? If you want to enroll for the entire year, it's $99 for the year, so you'll save like $20, okay? But you can be a part of that and be a part of an exclusive group where you get more of this education, and you'll get access to other opportunities to make money with crypto. Peace and blessings. I'll see you at the top, and I'm out. Bye-bye.